You're about to discover the one secret hack that makes it super easy to write cash-pulling video sales letters that allow you to rank your website and attract high-quality buyers. Hi, my name is Russ Bannister, and I've been writing sales and marketing copy for more than a decade. And over the years, I've discovered some things that have really made the whole video sales letter scripting a lot easier. I've discovered that a proven template is not only the easiest way to get started attracting buyers if you're just starting out, but can easily double your sales or triple your opt-ins while decreasing your efforts if you have the right tools. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a powerful video sales script writing system, including some unique twists and tweaks that when I have shared them with others like you, they've been blown away by the simplicity and the ease with which they can write a video sales letter script that sells, even if you've never done anything like this before. And I believe in these next few minutes, you're also going to be amazed at how simple the process of writing a video sales letter, or as the insiders call them, VSL, is, and how fast you'll be able to implement what I share with you here to radically change your life and your business. Perhaps you've thought about selling stuff online, but something has held you back. Something has made it tough for you to even try it. You've heard video works. Perhaps you, like me, bought some of those cool video creator tools that are out there. I'm using one now. But you have no idea how to write a video script, or even why you need to put certain elements in certain places in that script. The thing is, it's not your fault. The reasons that you aren't able to write high-converting video scripts are probably very similar to the reasons why others struggle just like you. They don't have a background in copywriting. They don't understand the psychology of why people buy. They aren't confident about their own writing skills. And in fact, I remember when I first started, it wasn't easy getting a video sales letter up and producing. If it weren't for pure stubbornness and a fervent desire to replace the income I lost when I lost my job and become the master of my own destiny, I probably wouldn't be sharing this with you today. My guess is that you're watching this because you have something inside of you that you know you need to do. Here are a few reasons why you might not be able to effectively create video sales letters that actually sell. Reason number one. You don't know what to say to convince people that you have a great offer they should buy, so you're scared to put anything out there. Believe me, I was too, until I discovered what I'm about to show you. Reason number two. You think it takes forever to learn how to write a VSL script, so you just don't try. Even though you constantly read how video converts way better than the traditional printed word. Reason number three. You've invested in dozens of shiny objects before. Why should this one be any different? Hint. This is not a shiny object. This is a skill that, once you get the hang of, will pay the bills from now on. Reason number four. You think it's going to cost a fortune to get the secrets to VSL success. I have you covered there. Watch till the end to see what I mean. Reason number five. You think it's too complicated or too hard, or that you aren't talented enough. And today, right here in this video, I'm going to share with you my own system for writing VSLs. I've used this system repeatedly myself, and I've taught dozens, if not hundreds of people how to easily do it as well, even if they think they have zero talent. Like I said a few minutes ago, creating a video sales letter the old way isn't easy. You had to hire a copywriter, fight with recording software, and either pay someone to do the voiceover or do it yourself, try to sync the audio and video, and you still weren't sure you'd end up with sales. And frankly, the whole process was daunting and frustrating, especially if you had no template to follow or didn't understand the psychology of conversion. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to finally create your own VSL script. But first, let's talk a little about why you might want to do that. Long story short, I lost my job in the last recession. There were no jobs out there, so I had to figure out some way to feed my family and pay my mortgage. It wasn't easy. No one was hiring. Through trial and error and the last of my savings, I learned a thing or two about internet marketing. I even got pretty good at writing copy and was able to find clients who'd pay for it. Well, some of them paid. Others shortchanged me, or micromanaged the project until it went down the toilet, or disappeared halfway through a project, only to come back months later and threaten to sue me because I didn't know what they'd wanted. How could I? They went dark for 4 months and left me directionless. Yeah, client work has its own issues. I finally decided enough is enough and started selling my own products. But by then, the video revolution was in full swing. I bought some of those crazy video creator tools. Some are better than others, but that's a different story. What I discovered is video sales letters are different than written sales letters. Not completely different, but if you miss these key differences, your VSL will not convert as it should. For instance, the headline of your sales letter is not the first slide the viewer sees. If you want someone to stop and even consider watching your VSL, your video title has to do the job of a headline. Getting the title right is critical if you post to YouTube or people won't bother to even click on your video. And that's just the first secret you'll discover inside my latest product, VSL Velocity, Secrets to Quickly Creating High Converting Video Sales Letters. Here's another little tip. That first slide, that's your hook. That's where you make your bold promise and compel the viewer to keep watching. Create a picture in the viewer's mind of an outcome they truly desire. Now I know what you're thinking. Sure, that's fine for you. You've written for some big name clients, so you know what you're talking about. But it wasn't always that way. I struggled at first and spent a fortune on resources to guide me. I went to marketing events, read into the wee hours night after night, did what it took to figure it out myself. And maybe you're in the same spot I was when I lost my job, or you just want to get out of the cubicle and live your life on your own terms. Or maybe you can't do physical work much longer. It's taking too much of a toll on your body. And all you really need is a clearly defined path to success, not just another pipe dream or empty promises. Maybe you've been thinking that you'd just like to sit in front of your computer and make money, but you don't know how or what to do it. And you just don't have the time to figure it out by yourself. You need to master this now. So the question I have for you is this. Do you truly want to enjoy the lifestyle of having an army of easy to create videos bringing cash back to your account every day? If so, I can teach you, just as I've taught dozens of others how to do this very same thing. And it's easy to do. In fact, you can do it too, if you want. So before I go any further, do you want to learn exactly how to create cash-pulling video scripts just like this one? If so, let's dig in. But don't be surprised when you see how plug-and-play simple it really is. The first thing you need to do, start with a template. There's no need to reinvent the wheel every time you want to write a new VSL. That simply means you'll follow a proven outline that has already made sales for others in the past. You simply drop in your own product or service and add a few benefits which are unique to your situation. And presto, you've got a VSL script to use. They call it standing on the shoulders of giants. And it saves you a ton of work. Sure, you might think a cookie cutter approach won't work for you, but the truth is you're simply using already well-established psychological principles to tell people about what you have to offer, whether it's your own product, an affiliate offer, or even your local service-based or retail business. Now here's the thing. At this point, you really have two choices. Spend the thousands of dollars and countless hours. They say it takes over 10,000 hours to master something, just as I have done, or take the proven shortcut that's available here today. The one thing that will make creating your VSL scripts and outlines 1,000 times easier without that huge learning curve or those late nights spent digging out that critical information and distilling it down into your own easy to follow blueprint. VSL Velocity, Secrets for Quickly Creating High Converting Video Sales Letters, gives you the exact steps you need. In fact, by the time you finish learning this system, you'll know more about writing cash pulling video sales letters than 99% of your competition. I guarantee it. More on that in a minute. Before I tell you about VSL Velocity, let me just say, this is not for everyone. If you're afraid of taking action, or you don't have a spare hour or so a day to implement these trainings, or if you wander from shiny object to shiny object without committing to any of them, then stop watching this video right now and go back to what you were doing before you found it. You won't benefit from this. The accepted wisdom in the copywriting community is a copywriter is one good sales letter away from fame and fortune. And that's very true. Now just imagine how much more fame and fortune a good video sales letter can bring you. Yes, video is hot. And it's not going away anytime soon. So what I've decided to do is make a no-brainer offer for you and practically give this info away. With what you get inside the system, the info is easily worth $197, maybe even $497. One good video sales letter will make you way more than that. But you won't pay that much. Friends in the business suggest I could sell it for $97 easily. Especially when you see the bonus template you're going to get. But it won't cost you that much. I want to share my secrets with you because they've helped me go from broke to comfortable. So I don't need to charge fortune. I just want to make it easy for you to copy my success. So I'm making it super easy for anyone who wants to download the system immediately and start making changes in their lives. So instead of $197, instead of $97, or even $37, you can get the complete system for just $17. Plus, like I mentioned earlier, it's 100% guaranteed. If you aren't happy with the product for any reason at all, just ask for your money back. And I'll cheerfully refund it right away. So go ahead and give it a try. Click on the big buy button below and make your payment. You'll get instant access to the entire training system, including my confidential cash pulling video sales letter slide deck. This alone is worth $197, if only because you only need to type in a few fill in the blank statements and you've got a fully functioning, high converting video sales letter script you can easily turn into a video. I even talk about the psychology behind each step in the process so you know why the elements work. And it's yours free just for picking up VSL Velocity today. The entire system is 100% downloadable and available within the next 3 minutes, so you can begin to implement it as soon as possible. And get your own video sales letter up and selling today. So go ahead, click that big orange buy button below. Remember, here are just a few of the features you get. The psychological tips and tricks to make your VSL pull like crazy, a comprehensive structure you can use in any niche, a complete fill in the blanks template so you can start right away and fill your account with cash, and a lot more than that. So let me teach you quickly and easily how to craft a super responsive VSL and start earning the money you deserve. Click that add to cart button below and let's get started. You'll get the entire training program as an immediate download, and like I said, it's 100% guaranteed for a full 60 days. You have nothing to lose. It's only $17, and all you need is one VSL that sells one time, and this program pays for itself. Just click below to order. Here's the thing. If you buy this, put it to work and see some results, you could massively change your life. I know I have, and it would only cost you a mere $17. That's one movie ticket and a popcorn, and maybe a small soda. But what would it cost you to not download this today? How much longer can you continue to flit from shiny object to shiny object, never settling on a proven system to achieve your goals? What will your life look like in 6 months if you don't take action today? Will it be more of the same old, same old? It's not too late. Fortune favors the bold. So take bold action today and change your life forever. Are you ready to try it out? Then click below. It's 100% guaranteed. You can get your money back anytime within 60 days if you're not satisfied for any reason. Make it your goal to have your first video sales letter performing before then so you could be making money. Click the button now.